And we're back.
To QuakeLive.
Yeah, welcome back. Jeez, so final 40 seconds here. And yeah, we will address that, but let me get back on the call. We're currently looking at 12 to 16. Let me get these guys back in here. Oh, that's never happened before.
Back.
Yeah, the internet dropped out completely. That's fun. So 20 seconds left, and 12 to 16. I am absolutely demolished that I missed the last couple minutes here. But
Yep,
psygid
10
might be
seconds
able
remaining,
to,
two frag
to
for
catch up.
psygid.
Yep.
See if we can tie it up. Might be a bit too late. If 0-4 just delays a spawn, it is over.
Wow.
So 2-1 for him.
Oh man.
That was a great series. Shame
Yeah,
we
it was.
missed,
It really
2
was a
minutes of
great
the
series. It was one of the
last
best
map.
series we've seen this tournament. Oh man.
Oh well.
Well, that's never happened to me before. I swear.
Yeah, I've had my PC crash a couple times midstream, and it's very,
My PC
very
didn't crash.
annoying.
Internet went down. Big difference.
Yeah. Same effect.
Yeah, unfortunately. Shit. Well, we're back for what it's worth. So, 14 to 16, huh? So what happened during that match?
Well, 0-4 made his comeback as we saw, and
Yeah.
he kind of just didn't stop for a while.
That
Not
is-
sure how
that is you
psygid
do
got
it.
it back together and almost tied up again, because I was too busy trying to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, I understand completely. We still have Zoot?
Zoot's gotta be back in a second.
Oh.
He had to visit the toilet.
Oh,
So.
okay. He took an opportunity.
Smart trade.
All right, well, apologies out to everybody there in Streamland. We are back, however, with the Road to QuakeCon right here on QuakeCon. Oh, it sounds like Zoot's coming back there. But we're going to be going right back into... well, are we doing the next matches here? What's the current plan?
Hold on, let's see. 0-4 DaHanG next.
Okay, great.
And we might have a small break before it.
Okay.
Not quite sure.
This is the worst timing.
What
Jeez.
happened last game? What happened last game?
0-4-1. 16 to 14, I think, was the end score.
Yeah,
Bloody hell. Sorry, I had to dash off.
that's okay. Sorry, my internet went down.
It's always does it at the worst possible time.
The worst fault, and this is the first time it's ever happened in like a year or two. Like the last thing that happened was like 2 years back. Somebody ran into a power pole near my house and took out the entire block's power. And that was during a CTF tournament. That was during a capture the flag thing right before QuakeCon. But this hasn't happened in a long ass time.
That's pretty beautiful.
Had to happen today.
For sure. So that means surely we've got 0-4 versus DaHanG happening shortly, right?
Yeah.
And are they setting up servers now, or are we taking a break? What's the sort of plan?
I think they're trying to sort it out right now.
Yeah.
And I guess whenever they're ready, we're ready.
Okay, I think the disappearance from 0-4 for the time being.
I think they're trying to search a server now. Let's see, where is Ins? Oh, he's still here. When in doubt, try and find Ins.
Well, the upshot of this is it gave me an opportunity to up the bitrate a bit. So.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, 5,000 bits. So,
Whoa there.
yeah.
To be fair though, the stream looks significantly better than what I'm looking at on my just game HUD. It's so much smoother than my windowed mode.
That's
QuakeLive.
weird.
Really? That is weird.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sound right either.
Yeah.
Right, if I went full screen, it'd probably look a little bit better, but I don't know.
I'll
Maybe I
try
haven't set
window
the hertz.
because it's easier for spectating.
Oh, indeed. You would test the bitrate gods.
No, that's not how math works. 5,000 bits is 500 kbit. So, yeah.
5,000 kbits.
Yeah. Do I have to convert that to imperial for you?
So, in terms of what's happening after this next game,
Yeah.
how's our schedule look? Are we moving into lower bracket tomorrow, or...?
I think we're trying to do them today,
Really?
from what I understood. I think that's what Ins said earlier.
So what are we doing
I'm not
tomorrow
quite
then?
sure after this small delays how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, 'cause to be honest, I'm trying to think how many games we'd have tomorrow. It wouldn't
Not many
be
at this rate, really.
It wouldn't be many games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, so after the next game, I think we've got 4 more games, 4 more best of 3s left, and then 3 more best of 5s, I believe. So it's not many.
Right. I don't know. It kind of feels like it would be a little bit more climatic tomorrow. Not that I'm trying to, edge out on anything. Of course not.
That's right. It's just also it's getting a little bit late as well, so I'm not sure. I think Europeans are probably suffering now at this point, or just so drunk because it's a Saturday night.
Which one do
If you have
fall
my
into
sleep
right now?
schedule, it's all good.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay, so what I've been told is after this game we'll have chaOticz chance, and then Zorak versus the winner of that, and then we're gonna do. I think so. Ince is trying to fit in all the low bracket stuff tonight. So that should be a few more best of 3s, chaps. But I think that should give us a nice little schedule for tomorrow, so that we're not going to be up super late on a Sunday night for the Europeans to get to the climactic parts of the tournament. I'm going to rush over and see if Ince is sitting on the correct server for this.
I'm still mentally recovering from having to dash over to my router and just beat it into submission. It worked, by the way.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Now I know what to do.
Yep.
Highlight was definitely though the first 2 games.
Ah, jeez. I don't even know.
The second game mostly.
I feel like we could have been disconnected for that second game, and nothing would have been lost.
Exactly. Halfway through that, we would have been absolutely fine.
Yeah.
If anything, it would have enhanced the experience.
Yeah, totally.
The shock and awe going and it was going on. Oh,
Coming back and they're like
number
10
4
minutes
or
into
5.
overtime. Yeah.
I think overtime records still stands between Kilson and Pavel. Is that right? Or has there been more significant? I remember that Kilson and Pavel had a 10 overtimes on Lost World once. I think there might have been another game that went to 10 overtimes as well, but I'm struggling to remember which one that was. That was on a Face-It tournament. I'm sure there'll be some people in chat that remember. Oh, they're picking maps right now, by the way. So
Excellent.
the DaHanG dropped Battleforge. 04 dropped Furious Heights. DaHanG has picked Sinister, and his 04 has picked Hectic. Lovely. Getting a bit more Hectic. And so now for the removals, DaHanG getting rid of Blood Run makes sense after the games he had against Griffin earlier. It's definitely highly recommended. Extra Whale. QuakeCon begins on the 4th of August. And it will continue till the 6th with games on stream.
Yep. Also some games not on stream, but more games on stream than ever before. On account of 2 streams being live.
Vote passed.
That is true.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll also get some camera footage as well to... I don't know, we made our request to have a sort of a mobile GoPro.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that Inns isn't coming because he's just the right height to get some nice artistic angles.
And I can get another...
Since we don't
interview.
have Inns, we're replacing him with a Roomba.
With what?
A Roomba.
Is that a Pokemon? I don't get it.
I guess. Surely you have Roombas in the UK.
Roombas?
Roombas.
Roombas.
I think
The
I caught
vacuum
one
cleaner
earlier.
robots.
It's a little robot vacuum
Oh,
cleaner.
right.
Yeah.
A robot vacuum cleaner.
Is that? Yeah. So it is a Pokemon. It's a Rotom. A Rotom suck.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
Google
come on!
Roomba.
I even. All right. Rotom Wash. Rotom. Come on.
Roomba. Apparently Roomba is in my county. It's a place in Hampshire. Oh, I see. Okay.
Good to know.
It's a little sphere thing. Yeah, I know what it. I know of it. I don't call it a Roomba.
Yeah, it's a Roomba.
Those are Roombas.
Awful. That's his brand name, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right, so this joke about
Disgusting.
Inta's height has completely gone off the rails. All right,
So-
let's get this game going.
The conclusion of that discussion is Inta's short and looks like a midget vacuum cleaner.
Which is the
right.
joke. Ah, jeez, you're useless. I love you anyway. Alright, we're gonna tell these guys that we're set, because we might as well be.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we told them. Oh, we're waiting on 04. I think 04 is yeah, still having a seizure from Elder. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, he's back.
Cure more like, yeah. Alright, guys.
3.
So let's see what's going to happen here. 04 and psygid had an epic series. DaHanG had, well, on 2 maps had convincing victories versus Griffin. Wonder how it's going to pan out now. I'm watching 04 presently, as he's slowly getting around the weapons that he needs.
Doesn't have the railgun though. Kinda hurts in this situation, but he knows how to spam that LG pickup.
Oh, wow.
Nice rail from DaHanG.
I thought he just went AFK for a moment there. It was like, there was DaHanG charging up the stairs.
Yeah, it was
Let me
kind of
tell you what
weird.
you don't want to do. The thing is, after those encounters at the beginning, 04's already on the back foot. But we know that he has no qualms in playing slowly, forgetting that combat is an integral part of the game, and just running around the map. Oh!
Nice catch
Pressure's
there.
on.
Therefore, not gonna go through a teleporter. He's not feeling suicidal right now. Just playing defensive for now. Not sure if he's gonna be able to kill enough time to try and get himself either the Mega or the Red. Here's the footstep below.
Oh, no!
Tries to go for it, but DaHanG's LG is just beautiful. He set up that trap so well.
He heard a step, but he left a little too long of a delay before going down for the Mega. He should have either hesitated more or hesitated less.
I don't think he had the exact timing for the item, so he couldn't just diving blind.
It's like he did dive in blind, though, in a way. He saw it and jumped at the same time, and yeah.
Oh well.
Then a green cyber demon appeared. Oh, so Crawl trying to get some rockets out. Doesn't do terrible damage.
DaHanG able to secure both the items.
A green cyber demon?
Yeah.
Cyber demons are
I
like
don't-
red.
Well, on your screen, they're definitely green.
Well, if he's green, he's not a cyber demon.
Yeah, but if it shoots rockets, it's gotta be a cyber demon.
I guess. You'll have to look at the butt to confirm. Cyber demons have really nice asses.
No homo.
Well. Oh, nice chase from DaHanG.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice grenades.
Yeah.
And Zerfo's living on the ragged edge right now. I think running away from DaHanG proves a different story to running away from psygid, apparently. Mostly because psygid's usually running away as well. Whereas this is very much cat and mouse.
Yeah, DaHanG is very comfortable just running around trying to find 04. Just keeping up with this item rotation.
Zerfo's happy sort of not dying at the moment and waiting for an item somewhere. Found a yellow! Great success.
Better than nothing. Now, did he just rocket jump?
Way there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's no items up for bloody ages.
At least he can
No!
get the shards, but the LG is burning.
Hide! Just hide in the corner!
That's not gonna happen. DaHanG getting yet another frag. And
What is
04 not
so-
going for that red either. Instead switches to the machine gun, laying down some suppressive fire, but if that's not gonna work out, he's just gonna get railed.
Hopefully Zerfo's having fun with this.
Yeah. Hopefully he's having more fun than he did in the Elder.
That was shocking. Here's actually his stuff. Yeah, quite. But I mean, here on Sinister, he's building up a stack again. Even though he's been leaking a few frags, at least he's left a bit of time between some of them. There we go. Need more rails like that. A couple more of them, please. You're going to need that 50 health bubble in a moment. I don't know why he took it.
Ah, he's fine. Did he get railed this time? Guess he can count himself a bit lucky. And he's actually not doing too bad with the yellows.
DaHanG is 200 mega stack right now, though.
Yeah, only needs like 1 or 2 rockets to equalize it. But that's the problem. Or you're gonna surprise DaHanG with those kind of rockets if you miss your first rail.
Oh, this is nice. Unreturned damage is equal the stacks a tiny bit. We need more than 5 damage from that rocket, but it's something. Just chipping away slowly.
Yeah, he's making something happen. He's still got plenty of time remaining as well. 4.5 minutes on the clock. A few more seconds until the mega spawn. ZeroFour pushing in. Doesn't care about the grenades. He wants his frag, but the LG was not good at all. That ain't cutting it. And DaHanG is still left quite strong.
He very nearly knocked DaHanG off the mega. It actually wasn't a terrible challenge at all, although it was incredibly brave to go through those grenades. He's doing it again, and the red armor's just up in a second. He's going. He let the LG run out of ammunition, slowed him down in his weapon switch a tiny bit. On rail, I think DaHanG could. Oh no, actually DaHanG would have been vulnerable to another rail. Definitely close there.
Nice. That's gonna help a little bit DaHanG getting that mega health. ZeroFour actually signing some damage before it.
6 health. Oh, and another rail there from DaHanG. 6-0 make it. And all these efforts from ZeroFour vanished.
Yep, plus 4 rails. Now that's DaHanG. Just landing everything, and you gotta have balls of steel to drop down an LG like that. DaHanG somehow makes it out alive, getting the frag.
I think balls of steel constitutes a 7-0 lead. That was definitely uncomfortable to watch, though. Let's see if maybe we can get one on the board for ZeroFour at least.
Yeah, that would be nice to see.
Some level of comfort.
It doesn't look like a very confident game for him anymore here on the first map. DaHanG hearing the timing for the mega from the 50.
He's still playing really defensive overall. I mean, obviously now he's out of control, but he's maintaining the full level of seriousness all the way through this. Doesn't want to give ZeroFour even an inch to play with.
I mean, he knows ZeroFour. You gotta give him some respect. He's not a newbie at all. If you give him a chance, he's gonna use it.
Yeah, DaHanG is just absolutely out of here. Not having any of this. Reds up soon, a little bit of spam out on the teleporter exit. That works beautifully, does about 170 damage. Algae coming out as well. Should be a frag coming. There we go.
That was a close call though, ZeroFour landing a lot of damage, but he's just not cutting it.
Yeah, I feel as if time is running out too rapidly. Just about gets that shotgun in time. I think ZeroFour's going to want another map to try his luck. Yeah. GG. Tough map, he says.
True. Yeah,
brutal
looking at
honesty.
it. Alright, what was the next map gonna be? Hectic.
I believe it was. I think Hectic was ZeroFour's pick, so this was DaHanG's. And then we've got oh Christ on a bike. What was the last one? I think it was Elder actually as a tiebreaker.
Oh my.
But you know, if DaHanG's playing at this level, I'm not sure we're going to get that far. We need 0-4 to really be hitting it hard here.
Yeah, he was looking good, close to the end of the previous Hectic, when he actually made that comeback happen against psygid. Wait, who is 6-string soldier?
I'm not sure, but DaHanG and 6-string soldier. No, okay, stopped. He's like, I'm ready, guys. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a
My
disconnect.
turn in here.
I was wondering why the heck didn't die auto follow. Yeah. So
Oh my.
we're gonna have to clear some of the people off the park benches here.
Oh, he's not ready anymore. Is that? Oh. Why
No,
doesn't he
that's
wanna
it's
play?
6-string soldier. Because we don't have the right guy in here.
Yeah, looks like we got a substitute.
Yep.
Vote failed.
Oh no.
Yay,
Alright, there we go.
All right, cool.
I
You
feel
really
bad.
wanna
I
play.
feel like, guys, can
He
we
got-
let him play one game?
I'm just happy he got the message.
Yeah, give them out a chance.
Exactly. He's been sat in the queue and he's been like, oh, it's my turn soon. I get to play my game, and then we just rip his dreams to shreds.
These guys
Like
seem like they're pretty good.
bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, proper challenge. Alright. 0 for DaHanG, second map.
Is there for a bit of an advantage at the beginning, stack-wise?
Yeah, denying that railgun as well.
Oh,
And
lovely.
wow, nice combo.
Switch to a good weapon. Take him down. Yeah.
That works out fine. And the red's up for him as well. Rocket Champs, they get the good position for it.
Oh, that was close.
Impressive.
Zerfall definitely getting long run of the stick here. This is wonderful, actually. Oh, what the hell's going on with this LG?
One of us look at DaHanG is trying to dodge or something. 0-4 is just hitting hard.
Ah! I was like, you're going to die. Why are you moving into his rail? Okay.
Funny thing is, 0-4 is on a 100% rail. Okay, now he missed for the first time.
That was a caster curse right there. That was,
Right there, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't want it to
You did it.
continue.
You trying to kill us all?
Wait, what's
No,
going on?
0.
How? What?
What?
All right, I'm not sure DaHanG should be taking 0-4 on Hectic of all places, but yeah, currently pretty weak. It's a bit of a run from 0-4, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. Tried to bait out the grab for the 50 health and ended up getting one nice smack out of it.
It's like you just woke up out of a coma.
Yeah, I just realized that 0-4 is actually like winning this. Holy crap!
You had already given up in your head.
Yeah, in my soul of souls, I had given up.
Never give up on 0-4.
Guess not.
Oh, no, DaHanG missed the jump. How do you miss that jump?
He's been taking movement lessons from me.
Yeah, that's one way
Wrong
to do it.
decision.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, I mean, on Hectic, you can make these runs last quite a long time. You can keep pressure on your opponent for a while. We have a rail pickup from DaHanG, though, and he's making pretty good use of it so far. But man, sneaking that one around every little corner there, and also trapping out the railgun once again. Nice positioning coming out of 0-4. Now 11-1, only 2.5 minutes in. So I think 0-4 is just letting out a lot of that pent up, whatever you want to call it, from that last pure game.
So he's going Super Saiyan right now. He is absolutely ham.
It's finally awakened.
Super ham
But
saying.
61% rail. This is, yeah, exactly what we want to see from 0-4. And, you know, DaHanG is definitely a tough cookie to beat. I think maybe DaHanG forgot the memo, or didn't see the memo about Hectic being around. Although DaHanG did choose to remove Blood Run, which is the map that he lost versus Griffin, instead of removing this. So I guess that
fair
would have
enough,
been the
I
thing.
guess.
What the hell?
That was-
some
alright.
kind of tribal dance.
Let me show you the rockets of my people. All right, but we got DaHanG doing actually a pretty nice amount of damage just with machine gun. Being able to battle off 0-4 at the alarm,
Wow.
0-4 just kept coming in for it. It's like, obviously, after that one rail, he's left it alone. Now I can take this yellow.
That was really impressive, even though, because DaHanG did that despite having the worst spawn. He didn't get to the red first or anything, he was significantly behind. And now maybe he can conjure some sort of comeback. This LG to rail is unbelievable.
Yeah, this very well could be a big opportunity for DaHanG here. But this rocket pop might change things around. Oh, not so much. Nice defensive rail coming out of DaHanG. That'll keep his rolling here, at least for a little bit. We have 4 seconds to red armor. 0-4 can maybe hit back here a little bit and throw out some rockets. But he's going to have to leave at some point. That rail coming out of DaHanG means that he needs to go into hiding for at least a little bit. So that mega grab should be 0-4's opportunity to leave a little bit, but he got stuck at the YA, waiting for it to come back up. He should know. He was dead the last time we saw it get picked up. He should still have timing on it.
0-4 is not happy at the moment. Currently it's taken just over a minute to work back 6 frags of the 13 frag deficit.
Wow. Nice.
And yeah, it's going quickly. But at the moment, DaHanG struggling a little bit on stack. He just got the red, which is going to help a bit. The mega up in a moment. 0-4, he's just going to try and slow him down somehow in the control. Point is he might assume that he's going to die, but he needs to do some damage on him. Why did you go back in? You just bloody took it.
Oh, 0-4 is in trouble. Is he gonna be able to make it out alive? And that is a definite no.
He
Right
got
there.
a little bit of damage. He got a sprinkle of it. Hit a rail! No rail. That is 9 frags down in 2 minutes here from DaHanG.
Well, I
And
mean,
it's just
0-4
taking
made
red.
that many in the first 2 minutes as well, so it's only fair. Oh, nice. Nice rockets coming out of both of them. That's going to leave DaHanG with 1 point of health as 0-4 spawns back up. Yeah, the machine gun we hear, I'm sure DaHanG's got to be worried about that as well. Here comes some rocket
There's
splashes.
no health.
Yellow armor as well, but there it is.
Oh.
Woo! 0-4 though, still he's not out of the woods just yet. He got himself the mega. How much damage can he do? He's got 1 direct rocket against him, but he still manages to take down that frag. The items, precious items, nowhere to be seen. These greens and shards mean nothing.
Just a few more seconds until the next red. 0-4's gotta just keep spamming those entries. He switches to the railgun. Or landed 1 shot on DaHanG. Oh no! Stop taking movement lessons from JR.
Yeah, that would have helped so much. If he could get himself on that red armor quickly, he could be perpetuating his frag extension. But he's staying alive though, which is decent. And at the moment, DaHanG, he needs to be the one getting control of the items and popping some damage over onto them.
I just feel like I need to remind you right now that I am still online.
Okay.
No concerns
Well,
just
has he
yet.
gone back into a coma? I don't know.
No, I'm just incredibly nervous now. That was a traumatizing event. But
You can't be the spectator in the crowd gritting their sort of teeth and biting their fingernails.
I can and I have. And I'm sure 0-4 is looking down the barrel of his own traumatizing event here pretty soon. Definitely on the back leg down here at yellow armor. Able to sneak through. We hear red armor taken away, so he's going to try to take away a little bit of health. But yeah, DaHanG's going to have his number here. Oh, is he actually on the stairs? No, he's going to be popping through the teleporter, and really nice defensive rockets. 0-4 is pulling out here. Enough, apparently, to justify pushing in a little bit. He doesn't really have the stack to justify this fight. But with 2 rails,
Nice
maybe
shot.
he can keep DaHanG off of him long enough to grab away red armor. If he could take, 50 health as well, he can keep DaHanG weak for quite a long time.
0-4's in really good stead at the moment, actually. Oh, DaHanG, you're in trouble! Ooh.
Wow.
2 minutes left. At this point, there's still time. But, we need DaHanG to go Hulk mode here. Just go for the rails. He's going for these crazy air rockets when you should just be going for between the eyes lasers.
Just make sure you don't miss your calling as a coach there, Zoo.
Yeah. Sorry.
I would pay good money for that. I'll pay good money to watch you do that to other people.
As long as I get my own whistle, I'm good.
Wow. All right, so 19 to 11 here, final minute and 30 seconds. 0-4 is looking a little bit more solid now, not only in terms of the frags, but maintaining. Oh. Ooh,
He's gone for the GGs right there. That was a
Yeah.
good game, though.
So, geez. All right, so it's tiebreaker time now, huh?
I think there was only just over a minute or so left,
Yeah.
to be fair. And when it was 16-11, it had to be DaHanG making the next moves. 0-4 managing to build up a little bit on top of that was decent. But, you know, it was 14-1 at some point, I think, for 0-4. And DaHanG made an astonishingly fast comeback to about 14-9, 14-10.
Yep.
And that was just before 0-4 was finally able to slow things down. He picked up that Mega. He ran around and went through the teleporter again into Mega Room. But it was actually enough to be starving DaHanG from an item that he needed to continue his sort of reign of comebackness.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's have some bets. How many frags in this holder?
You know,
Three.
psygid's not here, so
Right.
I think there's going to be more than one.
All right, let's go. Tiebreaker map between 0-4 and DaHanG. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. DaHanG already setting up near that key with only LG and the red armor. That's a nice catch there on the tentacles.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
So nice
Yeah, you'd have
tentacle.
a nickel.
And I would treasure it.
Well, 0-4 wasn't necessarily ready for DaHanG to be there, but he definitely prepared better after. DaHanG was pretty crushed afterwards. Problem is, 0-4 is waddling around the map with very little to his name, and now DaHanG has the key. And we've all seen what happens when 0-4 goes versus someone who has a key.
Mm-hmm.
He goes down 1-0 and now won't be able to get a frag for 9 minutes.
Yeah, 0-4's got to try really hard now. Hopefully he learned some new tricks while playing versus psygid, but that's probably not one of them.
And DaHanG ain't no psygid. This game gonna be difficult. Oh, where is 0-4? He's hanging around the bottom area. I think he's just trying to get some information on what the hell DaHanG's doing. He's pushing all the keys to make sure that pathways are open for him.
It's just the one key, actually. Nice. So 0-4 is going to be stuck back over in Mega, and I'm sure DaHanG is more than happy to let him stew there for a moment, but now he has to decide between going for that red, which should be pretty easy to pick up, or maybe doing a little bit of damage against Z4. Well, gonna try to get both, but Z4 ends up sneaking out behind him.
What did 0-4 get out of this by doing so?
Oh no! The tentacles!
Oh no, the lava didn't get a frag yet. That's something I've been expecting.
Have we
We
seen
haven't got
Zorak
a
play
single
Elder?
lava frag.
I'm not sure we have. Give it time.
We have got the rail area open now. Neither players have gone there yet. It's only been open for 20 seconds. 0-4! Don't fall into the pit of death. DaHanG still has quite a stack actually after that. I feel like 0-4 needs to get himself on that railgun at some point just to be able to do some long range damage. Every time he goes in close range, it seems to be game over almost.
Red armor out there on the spot, and 0-4 is nowhere to be seen.
He's getting himself that rail after the mega pickup, and now being able to do a little bit of damage, but DaHanG has got his fingers on it too. Very nice work. Oh wow!
Oh,
What a
Rocket's
combo.
rail combo there in the crossways. That's actually pretty good. DaHanG has to play a bit quiet now. I think DaHang's gonna go and check that 50 bubble, if that is up. Yep, indeed. Oh, not a bad recovery. Not taking those shards to avoid making any extra sound here.
Yeah, 0-4 is just running around the top areas of the map, and he's thinking, okay, is DaHanG playing a little bit sneaky now? Not having heard him in a while. He would have definitely been uncomfortable after that last combo that he landed.
All the major items gotta be up. DaHanG just setting up a trap and... Okay, 100 damage on that red. Pretty good.
And DaHanG, it's as if that moment never happened. He's just playing really sneaky now. Oh, he's going to find 0-4. There's a great damage from 0-4. The yellow's still up there. And 0-4, oh, the air rocket finish.
That is
Brutal.
pretty good.
Only 100 health left for DaHanG after that fight. 0-4 feeling as if he could maybe muster up something to happen straight afterwards. But off the spawn, DaHanG was already on red and nothing could be done. Locked down.
5-0 lead on Elder is gotta be quite a challenge to tackle here. 0-4 hasn't really been able to get any sort of chance of turning things around. DaHanG is playing very solid here.
No, he has been. At least he felt that Hectic was a little harder to control, given the sort of close boundary natured. I think someone in chat actually said it earlier, much preferring the sort of strategic maps where you can take his time and think about it.
Yeah, on a Hectic you gotta be constant ammo, you gotta be constant landing damage. You can't just play passive at all. Oh, the grenades though. 2 nades.
Fast damage. Ow.
0-4, are you dodging?
Yeah, this game feels as if it's unrecoverable now, to be honest. Elder is such a difficult map to play. You can't be leaking this many frags.
Yeah, 0-4
Which
doesn't
is-
really, I mean, in any of the matchups we've seen so far on Elder, he doesn't seem to be super in tune with, well, with Elder just yet.
Mm.
And that'll need to change before QuakeCon, because, you know, could be playing it, it's going to happen. And
He's played Elder twice today and hasn't got a frag on either.
I'm very
Okay.
happy you added today as a qualifier there. I was like, really? He's never played Elder before today. Yeah.
I'll keep counting all the Elders
Okay.
that I see 0-4 play until
Yeah.
the end of QuakeCon. And have a tally of the amount of frags that he's got. Yes, Rafa has already played against chaOticz. I don't believe we'll necessarily be seeing Rafa play again today. In fact, I think we will be seeing him tomorrow.
He's in the upper bracket, so we're gonna see him tomorrow next.
Or we might be seeing some lower bracket games after, although I believe we got some updates from our administrator. And I think there's also been almost no time during the 2 games that 0-4's played that he's actually had control of the key either.
Yeah, I mean, against psygid, it didn't seem to be a problem most of the time. But I think DaHanG is using it a bit more efficiently here.
Yeah, I mean, he's managing to get that successful aggression out as well as maintaining control a large portion of the time. He's found an excellent balance. So we're not going to get that sort of the intense chase at the end where 0-4 messes up his movement with just 1 frag to go. But
Yeah.
I think we can firmly say that there's a divide in skill between DaHanG and 0-4, at least on maps such as this.
Yeah, Hectic is kind of different.
And it's definitely impressive to be able to get a victory on Hectic versus DaHanG, but I don't know if that speaks about 0-4 or if it speaks about DaHanG and his ability to, I don't know, hang with the likes of maybe Rafa on a map like Hectic. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw it out there.
Yeah, hard to say. I don't think that DaHanG would want to play Hectic at all versus Rafa, knowing that it'll be a very slim chance of
That's a
victory.
hard pass.
I mean, for anyone. Even if you know Hectic well, you don't want to play it against Rafa if you want to have a chance of winning.
Could be his default removal versus him.
Mm-hmm.
But 0-4, he's still got the chance, obviously, to get through to the final 4 in this Road to QuakeCon.
But there's still the lower bracket.
Oh, exactly. So he could go in Group B. That means it would be Griffin versus psygid, and the winner of that will go against 0-4 to determine who will be the second person in Group B. This GG's there from 0-4, and we will see Christ chaOticz and help me. I can't. I think it's so late here now.
Yeah, I gotta check the brackets.
I was going to do that without looking, but I'll just look instead. chaOticz and Chance, sorry, of course, will be playing together, and the winner of that will go against Zorak War, who will then determine who will be the final member to go in the top 4 playoffs tomorrow.
Right.
With best of 5s.
Do we have information on who's gonna play next in the losers bracket?
I think we are going to be doing the losers bracket next. I don't actually have a link to that bracket just yet. Do either of you?
Nope.
No.
To
Okay.
have what? Sorry.
A link to the lower bracket. I don't have it.
It's on the same page, but it's
Is
not
it on the same
updated.
page? Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's in a different tab. Well, that's no fun. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and get that queued up then. In the meantime, we're going to be looking for our lower bracket matches today, saving our finals for tomorrow. So just give us a second, and we'll have that up here, as well as more matches. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be real good. Thank you guys for sticking it out, both out there in Streamland, and thank you to Spald and Zoot for staying up so damn late to make this happen. Yeah.
Yep. It's all good. I think we were gonna have Chance chaOticz next. At least they're on a server with ins, so you guys probably want to follow.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the server, or is it in?
I'm on the server.
Okay.
They've got a very interesting map here. You're gonna see when you join.
What's it called?
I have no idea.
I want to play it. Oh, is this one of those like rocket only maps?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like.
map.
Is it a map where you gotta push your opponent off or something?
Yeah, you only do damage if your opponent's not touching the ground. And so you
Oh,
have
but
to...
it doesn't have like walls like end or end if.
This one doesn't seem to, no. But it's about
That's a bit weird.
Well, I mean, there's also that sumo element to it by pushing them out of the ring.
Yeah, and
That's a nice one.
quad will give you the extra boost.
It's nice, yeah. All right.
Right, let me have a look at the bracket for this so we can determine. I'll make predictions on these brackets.
Right.
I think Chance is going to win this.
You think he's got
unbelievable? Maybe.
Okay.
And then I think, yeah, then it's going to be like a Zorak Chance again, but I don't know if we'll get that one straight away. Maybe we shall, maybe we shan't. Griffin psygid, I don't actually know. I think that one would be interesting. But if we have to go through another psygid 0-4 tonight,
I hope that's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I always feel as if
You don't have time for 4 overtimes again.
we do. Or well, if we want to go Pokemon hunting tonight, Spald, maybe we don't.
Oh lord, I have to take another shot. Thank you.
Great. What else did we have to mention? Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm not taking shots for that. That's just too dangerous.
All right. I was hoping you'd be paralytically drunk by this point.
That's the only way to do
Me
it.
too, honestly. You're kind of letting me down.
Alright. So, T7 Sinister having pick. I don't think they've dropped the remaining maps.
Gents, I'm going to quickly grab myself a glass of H2O, so I will return momentarily.
No hectic this time, unfortunately. We've seen some good hectic games today. I'm kind of happy with that. We haven't had many of those in Europe. I guess the NA folks like the map better in general.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. Certainly see a lot more of it there.
Yep. I'm not sure what the remaining map was. I didn't pay that close attention. They didn't explicitly say it, but it's gotta be T7 and Sinister as the first two. Might be Battleforge as the last one. Not quite sure. Let's find it. Alright, Battleforge. T7 Sinister Battleforge. We haven't seen a single Battleforge today, and I'm actually very disappointed with that. That is a great map.
I'm not a huge
Maybe
fan,
NA
so.
people. I'm not sure if NA people play that much, but we've seen it a lot in Europe, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Great map.
Too much.
I know
if you ask me.
Insight's the new version. He keeps mentioning it every time Battleforge is mentioned. And now I keep mentioning it every time as well that Insight's it. So, yeah. Anyway, players seem to be ready. Sorry?
What does Ince hate?
Battleforge, the new version.
Okay, I've always got to make sure I'm up to date with what he hates.
Alright. I guess we're ready to go with the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Let us begin.
Alright, first map. In the best of 3, chaOticz chance, lower bracket games.
It's one of my favorite maps in any dual pool. I'm on chaOticz off the beginning. I'm sure if our producer is on.
Oh yeah.
And oh god, oh no, the water. Oh, he's got out alright.
The shotgun is beautiful. Didn't miss anything with it.
60% shotgun. That's actually staggeringly good. That was an enormous amount of damage that chaOticz did, and I think chances are. Oh my god, what? One rocket was fantastic. Does he not have any other ammunition left? 2 health remaining.
Yeah, he tried to go for a shotgun again, but not enough time before going down. So we do have a apparently 0-0 game.
Up. What the hell?
Yep. Apparently. That was kind of weird.
Restoring balance here in the world. He's going to get himself a quick yellow and see if he can dispatch of chaOticz rapidly. Oh, he sees that chaOticz has gone behind. chaOticz is really hoping that there's going to be somewhere they can get a clean exit from this part of the room. Oh god, that's going to hurt. He's trying to chase it for another frag. Chance is chasing directly. Barely able to get to him.
Yeah, you can see Chance smells the blood here. Just one step frag, but chaOticz has been able to escape, and I think he grabs a 50 bubble, now the red armor as well. So he's going to be able to land quite a bit of damage in return. I'm sure he's going to go down. But that wasn't a horrible fight for him.
That's so aggressive though from Chance. I mean, just going completely plus forward. I think at some point, if he continues doing that, he might get punished for it. Just a couple of seconds left until red. Chance is kind of ignoring it though. Red's not really on his mind. And again, it's immensely aggressive. Ooh, denied. And I like this from Chance. He's ignoring the mega for the time being. Trying to get to the red. And where is that spawn? chaOticz moving back over this. They're doubling and backing. I like that little dodge from chaOticz. Just a step back.
The thing is with chaOticz knew he had to hurry for that mega. He didn't have time to pick many weapons while he was at it. So he's only got the LG, and now he finally got the rockets as well. So it was sort of a trade-off there. Usually go for the weapons first after spawn.
Rendezvous in Mega Room.
Yep, Chance is ready. He saw chaOticz there a little bit. chaOticz might go around from the LG, and he actually got it. Chance did not read that properly.
No, he didn't. He thought that chaOticz was just hanging by the 50 health bubble, but didn't realize he'd already done a full switcheroo. This might make this fight here on red a little bit more nerve-wracking. He didn't really need the armor so much. That was more just denying it from chaOticz.
Yeah, I don't think anyone even dealt any damage in that fight. Can I even call it a fight?
Yeah, they're just staring at each other.
Oh well.
Want some, mate.
He's gotta be up right now, and this time Chance has been able to deal a bit more damage, but chaOticz not doing too bad with that LG, and chaOticz already moving towards the center. He wants the next red, while Chance is getting the mega, of course.
good at escaping though from chaOticz. I mean, he's not. He's making sure that, if possible, if he's going to get a kill, it's going to be in a fight on his terms.
Yeah, and he's doing pretty good with the items as well. He's not letting Chance get like full control at all. Always getting some items out of the rotation. He's able to delay the fights long enough to make sure some item is up whenever he's escaping.
Oh, I can't believe he actually pushed onto that. There's a yellow there for him. I don't think he's going to be able to get it himself. He's weak, but he might get himself the kill. He's got no
Also
rockets
weak.
left either. You got plasma and grenades. Ah!
The LG was just out of reach there. So Chance is gonna be able to extend his lead, grabbing the red armor as well. And
that rotation there from all the health bubbles and the armors from red to yellow room. That's a full recovery essentially.
yeah, pretty much. Now I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do much on this Mega. He doesn't have enough health. The 50 bubble is up there. He can still go for rails, but looks like he's setting up for the red a bit more. Nice
Ow.
rocket there.
Painful. That was a sweet round there, Chance. It's nice to see him able to redeem himself a little bit. I think we saw him go up versus I haven't got a bracket so I can remember. Versus Zorak and
Oh yeah.
and he didn't really have a very good time then. So he's getting to land some shots, splashy, style points on the go.
Yeah, his shape looks a bit better in this game. Like, Chance has been playing a lot recently, apparently, and he just didn't look like it when he was playing versus Zorak, but it's looking much better.
Zorak and chaOticz are very different players, but at least this may be a bit of a confidence builder ahead of the games tomorrow. As I think we've had confirmed in chat that we're actually going to be getting the winner of this game versus Zorak played tomorrow.
Yeah, it seems that way. It seems like some of our Americans don't have as much stamina as you guys over there. So both 0-4 and Zorak are delaying to tomorrow, it looks like.
Yeah, so how I understood the loser bracket finals will be tomorrow, as well as well, the rest of the game in the upper bracket as well. And we're gonna get one more best of 3 after this series. Of course, this is the first map in the series.
That's going to be Griffin and psygid to finish the night off. Chance making a meal out of chaOticz at the moment. He's got no armor to work with.
It's gonna be up. Is chaOticz gonna go for the jump? Nope. chaOticz actually looks like he's gonna escape towards the red as well. Chance is trying to follow him and land some damage. Plasma spam is too effective though, making it very hard to land that rail. Oh, the LG though. I thought chaOticz already went for the jump, but he didn't.
Real man there, Chance would have just gone straight into it and tried to kill him. Where was the honor? Huh? Oh, okay. No suicide.
Nope, not this time. There are 2 minutes remaining. Chance still with that 9 frag lead, which is quite something on T7.
If you can hold it another 30 seconds, he's pretty much game secured. So he wants to play it as seriously as possible, just make sure it's ready, and then he can maybe have a little bit of fun in the final minute.
But chaOticz has been able to build a very nice, pretty much 200 stack now. Now if he can only catch Chance in a bad spot somewhere, he can make something happen here. That's a good start.
He needs to chase now. He's got all the resources that he'll possibly need. Red's coming up in a moment. He's just got to go. Don't stop.
Oh, Chance is using those pillars very well.
Chase through the goddamn teleporter. It's not up. Ooh, not lovely there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this... Oh,
And that's
10-0.
Yeah, that's it. GG's called, and we are going to be going over to the next map. I need reminding of what the hell that map will be.
It's gonna be Sinister,
Okay.
and Battleforge as the possible tiebreaker.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I can't see the other pick. So if Chance is able to do anything like he did on Furious Heights over on Sinister, then it looks like he's secured to make a top 6 finish in this tournament. 18 contestants began.
Yeah, that's not too bad. All right,
Like,
players are
he
ready.
could go further. Yeah, let's get into this map number 2. I'm going to look at Chance off the beginning.
You get a spawn on the lower yellow, grabbing the rocket launcher, immediately heading towards the red. Pretty standard stuff. He can drop down to the LG to get the weapon. Oh, nice catch by chaOticz, immediately landing a rail on it.
Chance was trying to get a bit of a delay going on the red armor, but because he just dropped down from the top, chaOticz is going to have a wild stab in the dark of thinking, I think you just picked up the red.
Yep, I mean, at the same time, chaOticz knows when the Mega's gonna spawn, and he knows he can't wait there for too long, because Chance just got himself a free pickup. And it's looking pretty good for him. Very patient play here on the bottom yellow, and
I thought he was going to lay a trap there. I thought he was going to maybe try and force chaOticz to come and see him.
That would have been one option, but right now it looks like he just wants to build his own stack. And chaOticz pushing in with that LG. Again, not really able to lock Chance anywhere. Nice some good damage though.
Mega's up, and actually Chance didn't want to risk it by going in for and staying at the Mega. He's going to get a grenade back though. Still 5 seconds left until this red's up. There's only 27 health left for Chance right after that fight. And that red is still present.
That's gonna go to chaOticz. Chance just playing it safe right now.
Oh wow.
He just got caught off guard. That was a great move by chaOticz. I'm not exactly sure what he did, but just
No, that was
coming.
a slightly unexpected place that to find an enemy. Rarely do I see an ambush happening there. The Chance just wasn't expecting it. And it's such an unusual place to get attacked from behind.
Yeah.
It's like an off angle or off position of, you know, whatever. You don't. It's not a typical route that you'd use to go to places.
Exactly. You usually take the other side there when you drop down from the top yellow.
I definitely like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's already setting up for this next Mega. He's got the full 200 armor. Doesn't really need anything else but the Mega. Top up his stack, and he wants this frag. He knows how low his opponent is. Okay, he's low with a lot of armor. There we go.
This is a good recovery from chaOticz, actually. This definitely makes up a little bit for performance on Furious Heights. Chance stepped up again.
It's a total different game here, apparently.
Oh my god, Chance, he's making assumptions here. You know what assumptions do? They make an ass of you and me.
Exactly.
He needs to check more than one angle when he goes into a room. Definitely would benefit him.
Yeah, chaOticz seems to have like full map awareness here about all the items. So Chance can't really just assume he can go for a grab anywhere. And he's still trapped there. He's still there in the corner. chaOticz waiting for him to make the move, and he lands the rail as well. Like clockwork.
You might find him again, actually. He knows exactly where he is. He decided he's just going to collect some of the important items first before he goes in for a chase. He doesn't really need to kill him at the moment. He needs to hope the Chance makes a mistake. We'll get into sort of a balanced fight, and that's happy days. Otherwise, he shouldn't have any compulsions to just getting a frag advantage for no reason.
Yeah, he should just keep doing what he's doing. Because so far it's working out great. Alright, Chance again taking quite a bit of damage. chaOticz staying on the high ground, not really risking any extra damage, and yeah, the teleporter is so dangerous, as we can see. Chance going down once again. chaOticz gonna extend the lead.
Are these players just taking it turns and going into map lockdowns or something? I don't really understand what's happening.
Yeah, it's weird. chaOticz didn't look like he had a proper chance on Furious Heights, and here on Sinister, it's the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, Chance is hopeless for him at the moment. He doesn't have opportunity.
I mean, this time it looks like the same player who played versus Oracle.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Yeah, we're a bit over the halfway mark here. 7-0 for chaOticz. Take some grenades, and Chance actually dealing quite a bit of damage in that fight. Lands a rail as well. So he has a chance of getting his first frag soon.
You said it, not me.
I know.
I think he can still do this, but it needs to be, as you say, making something happen soon. And he's picking up more items, and there's ages until any items are up. So chaOticz now on 10 HP, he's taken the 50. Might find a stray rail or something. You've got to be exceptional on the item rotation now, Chance. Don't let us down here. Did you hear him up the top?
I'm not sure if you can hear that. chaOticz doing pretty good, avoiding his opponent, and that jump pad is such a trap.
That is...
Chance can't do it anymore. You can't push in with this sort of health. You can try and land a rail, because chaOticz is still railable. Not anymore.
That's an alright recovery there from Chance, though. Oh god, that bloody rocket. Chance having no luck in making this comeback happen. Mega up shortly. He's going to go in for it. He knows the exact timing for it.
But chaOticz also knows the exact timing for his rockets. chaOticz just going to leave the red armor up. Just going around.
No Chance. Go for it. Launch yourself at the red.
Oh, man.
No cares to give.
I'm surprised chaOticz still went for that rail angle, even after picking up that yellow first.
Is chaOticz weak at the moment? Yeah, a little bit actually. He's gonna go rockets, he's barely got any algae left. Gonna have a crack at it. Come on, there's gotta be a frag. He gets it! It's
Nice
done! Chance is on the board.
Yeah, that took a while, and he's got over 2 minutes to try and tie up the game. This should be another frag. Nice one. Good pace so far.
Yeah.
Oh! Opening up with the rails. Check out switch.
Oh, he's taking so much damage! Ah! He went for the shotgun, he's got 8 health left. Those items on this side of the map have been taken.
Yeah, he's losing so much time just having to recover the weapons again.
Jump! Rocket jump! Rocket jump!
I don't think he's feeling confident enough to do that. Chance getting the mega health first. I mean, if he had rocket jumped up, chaOticz could have just dropped down and maybe stolen the mega. Who knows? But you gotta take some risks here if you want to make it work.
Yeah, he's going all out on this at the moment, and he needs to really turn off this double jump thing.
Ah, the double jump's the best.
No Chance. Oh, come on. You'll hit all the shots you have a chance with. Not making it.
Yeah, we got 1 minute to go. You gotta get a frag every 10 seconds here.
Easy. Easy peasy.
But can he get the first one? That's the problem.
He can get fragged once every 10 seconds. Oh no, he's gonna call it good game.
Yep.
And it looks like shortly we'll be moving over to our tiebreaker. chaOticz
Forge.
making it close.
Yeah, that was a very solid performance from him. Yeah, first battle for today, so that's something to be excited about. I have no idea if this guys know the map though.
I think we've seen every other map at least once. Yeah. Maybe we have.
Okay, chaOticz doesn't know why they have Battleforge as the last one. Why did he let that go through? So we'll figure out how it's gonna go.
I can't remember now. Do we all have to vote as well?
No, you
Nah.
can't vote as a spec into server.
Scrolled, you should get some blues instead of the reds. They'd be even clackier. Be nice.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah.
It's all about the Browns.
I kind of like how that they're not clacky. Have that
Oh,
linear
cool, I
switch.
thought.
Yeah. I like clacks. Right, but
Either.
we're going into our tiebreaker here between chaOticz and Chance, and then yeah, I'm getting that confirmation that Zorak and 04 are more than happy to delay their matches to tomorrow, which means that we'll be seeing the finality of this part of the lower bracket. Yeah, this thing tomorrow. But after this, we've got one more match between Griffin and psygid. That'll be one more best of 3 to cap off our fantastic day here on the road to QuakeCon.
That's the ticket.
All right. Who are we on right now? Or are we spectating?
Oh, it is Oh, they've actually started. Holy crap. chaOticz, yeah.
All right.
Torpedo.
Cool. And chaOticz has the advantage of having the railgun first. Very important weapon on this map. There's a lot of long ranges and open angles. But nicely timed rocket there on the teleporter exit as well. I'm expecting chaOticz to pull off the first frag, and there we go. Catching a chance trying to go for the mega a bit too early.
I'd actually be really surprised if chaOticz gets this series over chance, to be fair.
It's,
I don't know if I should be, but I will be. Screw you.
Yeah, I guess I was expecting chance to win this one as well. But it's a close series.
True, it's only the beginning here of Battleforge, and we got plenty of time remaining.
Mega up in a second. chaOticz can take this teleporter to get himself there. Looks like Chance is just lurking on the top, trying to rain down some rockets, but not really landing any damage. I like the rocket jump with the jump pad there. Get himself on the top.
Chance is just sneaking around the lower levels at the moment. He's by the LG pickup. He's got all the weapons that he needs, but he's just playing it carefully. And while I say playing it carefully, he's missed the same jump 3 times over.
Of course. Both Red and Mega are gonna be up now at the same time. chaOticz, oh, missing that rocket jump. He's not gonna be able to get there on the item in time.
That did allow a chance to get niftily through to the red, in which he actually executed his jumps far better.
Yeah, jumps are actually
very close to
relatively
each other.
important here. There's a lot of good rocket jumps you gotta know, and that jump there that chaOticz failed, you also gotta be able to pull off that one.
One of the essentials.
I don't think these NA players are that familiar with the map.
That was
Wow.
awesome. Those rockets were exceptional from Chance.
That was a sick dive.
Does need to get himself some more rockets, but everything else is in order. He can get the lead for himself now. chaOticz in trouble, and that's the ammo that Chance wanted.
Yeah,
You
now we
just
get
heard
1
it.
frag lead. Okay, let's make it a 2 frag lead.
chaOticz not checking the exit there. If he had a look around, probably would have caught a glance of Chance. For Christ's sake, why did they have Ryan as well?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. You can see the teleporter exits from the teleporter. So, something to be aware of. I'm playing Battleforged. Good rails coming out from Chance. One more to get the frag. Is he gonna be able to find it?
not quite running into each other. Chance has gone back and decided that he'd rather get himself some extra armor, stack up a bit. This isn't a terrible leader tool to have on Battleforge. Still a fairly notoriously hard comeback map.
It's a very good lead to have on this soon to be 4-minute mark. One of the fastest paced maps. But at the same time, it's you can run pretty well here if you know what you're doing. You're listening to the sound wall, but at the same time, there's a lot of rail angles that you can give accidentally. So if you don't know the map so well, you're gonna have a harder time defending your lead.
I feel like that area though in the middle, like here where Chance is, and up against where chaOticz is, where the teleporter exit stands, that slows down the map a lot because you get these kind of people just look at each other like, who's going to make the first move.
Yeah, the fun kind of standoffs.
Oh, Chance absolutely wrecking chaOticz there. He comes through the teleporter, did not know what to expect.
Yeah, very nice rockets.
Yeah, chaOticz gonna get absolutely shaken out of this room now. That red's up. No opportunity to do anything there.
Like how Chance is kind of spamming that railgun area there. Such an important pickup on the map. Just killing some time before the mega. There we go. Succeeding with the jump as well. Getting on the red in time. And just getting the pickup before chaOticz push him away.
I think it's going to be one more here. How are you going to get away from this one, chaOticz?
That was a cheeky attempt with the pommel there. It looks like it's got to be the rockets once again. Chance with an 8 frag lead. This is quite massive.
And Chance is obviously just a different player when it comes to Sinister. Oh my god, what a rail there from Chance. You got any more like that? Wow. Should be one more frag, 32 health. Doesn't want to switch to the rail there, he had getting successes with that. That was close.
Chance is very cautious with that 50 ball next to him. Now he saw chaOticz on the other side, knew that he gotta die for it right now. But nice LG. And chaOticz extending forward. Closing the lead a little bit.
Bit of an overcommitment, but I'm sure he wouldn't have said that had he pulled off the frag. Wow,
Yep.
charge. Lost around the corner of the SG.
Very nice.
Smashed.
chaOticz landed some good rails.
Has chaOticz got what it takes to launch a comeback of, well, what would be colossal sorts? Red's been taken already.
Yeah, it's got to be extremely hard trying to make a huge comeback happen on this map unless you've perfected your movement around here. Good players can fly around with rocket jumps so well here without ever seeming to lose their momentum. But not sure about these guys, how well they're going to be able to pull it off. chaOticz still with that 8 frag deficit, and Chance hasn't really given up the control either. So there's a lot of work to do.
chaOticz just saw the rocket coming from his right and just didn't even turn around. Was like, meh. Not phased. You just gotta press him now. Come on, move forward, chaOticz.
Yeah, he's just gotta make something happen.
I mean, he's not gonna run into you to do. Okay, apparently he is gonna run into you, but he's also gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, very good rockets from Chance there at first.
And now he's got to stack up again. It's going to take more time. I get the feeling that if Chance gets one more frag, then it might be game over. Wow, solid rail. And now I just don't know what chaOticz is going to expect to be able to do. He's got to get all the weapons firstly, get onto items, and then, I mean, it is the end.
Yeah, seems to be pretty much a GG at this point. Very hard to make this sort of comeback happen on this map. There's the 10 frag difference.
chaOticz been doing alright with the rails this time, 48%. Landing quite well. He's shot a good 27 in total, landing 13. chaOticz different. It's fired half as many, in fact. Damage is about 30 to 40% lower for chaOticz. Items have just been significantly better for Chance. I mean, maybe the lightning gun has been a bit better for chaOticz, but overall it's been dominant through pretty much all aspects of the game.
Yeah, I mean the rail damage difference is everything we need to look at here. 500 damage with the railgun for chaOticz, 1000 damage with the weapon for Chance.
That's most of the difference when it comes down to the damage in total.
Alright, just the last seconds of this map, and we're gonna get other games in the loser bracket next.
Yeah, we can start thinking about next match. It's going to be the last match of the night.
Which one was it gonna be? I already forgot.
It's going to be psygid versus Griffin.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's it. 2-1
right.
for Chance versus chaOticz, who stays within the top 6 and will continue to play tomorrow. chaOticz out in 7th to 8th. Well, last in his group.
Alright. See if we can find the server.
Yeah, actually, I think Inns is in there already.
Great.
So we should be able to get in there really quickly. So we got one more match coming your way, everybody. We're going to be having psygid and Griffin. And, oh man, I do want to see those guys go up against 0-4 and Zorak, but it's going to have to wait till tomorrow, as well as the upper brackets final. So, yeah, it's going to be a solid 2 days. And for everybody wondering, these players, the vast majority of them, are going to be headed to QuakeCon in just a couple weeks. So this is a little bit of a preview, a little bit of a peeking under the skirt, as it were.
Sure,
Is that the right analogy? Is that the correct? All right.
It's not peeking up skirts. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, before the main event, right here in Dallas. So yeah.
I won't comment. I just won't say anything.
Oh man, so the maps here for this series are gonna be Battleforge, Sinister, and T7 in that order, and psygid is the one who picked Battleforge. So, I guess we're ready to start here.
Yeah. Just hopping in the server myself.
Shall I give him the green light?
Sure.
You certainly can. All right.
Who's a favorite here? Have you got any insight to share on this, Jaha?
I've, well, just judging from today purely, psygid has been playing incredibly impressively.
I'm thinking Griffin's the one who's been more impressive today.
All right, well,
I mean,
it's time to put monies
one
on
frag
it.
from psygid, and Elder, and 0 frags on Cure.
Oh, we had the
just-
frags on Hectic.
Yeah, exactly. It's been
but
so
it's hectic,
lopsided
so it
depending on the map.
doesn't
Well, Zoot just came into some monies. Maybe he can help us put some down on this. Between psygid
I'm not
and
sure
Griffin.
who I favored. Have we got any? Who does chat favor?
Yeah, chat matters. That's what we need right
I
now.
usually go to Twitch chat to give me the knowledge I need to commentate. To be fair.
They have the best experts.
So yeah, those are the advisors that I typically consult. Miss Heroin biased with the support of psygid.
All right, there's
All in for life.
quite a bit of
Super
psygid
Smash
support.
Brothers. psygid. Healthy for Griffin. You can't vote for both of them, Python.
Python can do
Pick
whatever he
one.
wants. Yeah, most people say psygid, I guess.
See? They know better.
All right. Fair
I mean,
enough.
he's got an upside down purple name. How dank can you get?
That's true.
It's really
Good
hard.
point.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these upside down names coming out here. I feel like I need to.
It's a younger
I need to
generation, man.
update.
It's a younger generation.
Prepare to fight.
Kids these days, you know?
All right.
I want to be
Look
the
at that.
younger generation.
Me too.
Oh, you
Let's
poor
do
guys.
this.
All right, let's go. psygid Griffin, loser bracket games. Map 1. I'm on a psygid who just lost all of the mega health he picked up, but still got the frag with his impressive LG. You don't want to go on that jump pad, Griffin.
I think Griffin just had an aneurysm there. I mean, his mouse just went full. Oh god, think of a PC term of some sort. Yeah, he just spazzed out essentially.
Yeah,
That'll do, right? That's an okay word, I think.
I think everything.
Yeah, you don't want to use one of those Mac terms.
Mac terms?
Yeah, PC all the way.
For Christ's sake. I'm too tired to even begin. Yeah.
Oh man.
Too quick on that.
That's okay. It has been a long day, and I do appreciate both of you sticking it out so long.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
it's been fun.
Yeah, I've been
Better end.
I've been happy to just sit back and let Spold do Spold. Cause do we have you tomorrow too, Spold?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
You're
Depends
always
on if we want 125 FPS as well.
I can never get a solid answer out of you. It's always just teasing and hinting. Oh you. Oh you. Alright, but here so far we got psygid one frag up in the lead, able to catch Griffin down at the Mega, just taken away. Not a whole lot of LG damage. I'm sure psygid wanted to get more out of that fight, but he's going to be on the recovery here just for a little bit. As we have Red Armor coming back up, he's got his back to it, but it's going to be a tough fight in the quarter. But man, two perfectly placed rockets is going to give him that second frag. And, oh jeez, that rail. Dude's going to jump down and get a conversion frag. Nope.
You're definitely bringing some much-needed energy to this stream. These slacking Europeans.
It's it's all a sham, I'm afraid. I am dead inside.
I had like one of those extra quadra large super-sized sugar drinks from Costa Coffee earlier today, and I think just the ends of that, I think I'm not going to come down. I think this is what it's like to be a crackhead
Wow.
that is needing a fix. This is awful. Anyway, on a brighter note, Griffin is directly above psygid and has no idea. Oh, there we go.
Kinda expected it, and look at those rockets of his.
It's a
Almost
bad
getting a
corner
frag there.
too. Oh.
Nice one.
The double and very rare triple juke.
And I was a teleporter.
That was a look around
Yeah.
too many times.
That was beautiful.
Be comfortable on any level. This is nice. This is a close game. I see not many frags being taken in a row from one player before the other gets one,
Well, you've only seen 3 frags so far in total, so, you know.
which is good. They've been almost equally divided.
Alright, so Griffin here, currently looking at a bit of an edge on the stack, but rails like that will change the picture pretty quickly. I hope he's aware of that as he comes back here into Mega. He's going to be popping up the jump pad just in time for that codec moment on the rail. So this Mega, is it really worth it? There's the grab, but he's still at less than 100, no armor. This red armor is going to be a big problem. He's just walking into
Griffin, you're in
rails
trouble, man.
every corner he walks around. So he's going to hatch that yellow armor instead. And decide to go on the quiet side of things instead of just barreling around every corner. However, psygid doesn't care, apparently. He just knows where he is.
Someone give this man some health.
Yeah.
He's gonna find a few fire bubbles, if nothing else.
Alright, but that'll be psygid getting yet another pickup of red there. Oh, finally getting a good defensive rail. Gonna need a few more of those to keep psygid off his back, however, as he recovers back over to yellow. And finally, there's a peak rail from Griffin, from psygid rather, not connecting with him. And this might be the first red armor he can take away in a little while. But psygid's not going to make this an easy fight, and this might be the hill that Griffin dies on. No, he's going to decide to get out of there. psygid getting temporarily distracted by that red armor. So Griffin's once again going to be headed back over here to yellow. He's taken up a lot of these being relatively weak. This is a trap that psygid certainly could set as Griffin either enters or leaves the yellow armor, but he's being pretty gracious right now.
Alright, Griffin taking the position on the red first. And knowing exactly what direction psygid is gonna come from, that's gonna boost his confidence a little bit. Knowing that he can pick the item fairly clean. Doesn't get railed while on his way out of there.
He's been really good at getting the damage done and forcing Griffin to be on the, well, the hunt for items, but he's never able to really finish the job. I'm slightly worried that he's going to, well, with his fragile lead, he really needs to maximize his use of the control that he had, and hopefully will get.
Well, with this yellow armor, Griffin's going to have a bit more to work with than he has over the past several minutes, so he's looking to plus forward a little bit here, and psygid's actually in a bit of a corner. However, none of these rockets are really connecting in a satisfying way, and the LG coming out of psygid is really whittling Griffin down.
Yeah, now Griffin knows if he moves too much, he might get railed. I don't think psygid is still watching that angle, though. And Griffin is kind of waiting here, waiting for psygid to make a move on the Mega, and look at the damage. That is exactly what he wanted.
That was completely undeserved damage from Griffin, but I'm sure he's thankful to be getting it right now. So yeah, he is trying to stay a little bit quieter. However, he's going to be out of rockets for this fight. So looking over red, he can throw it on a rail. I'm not sure he can do much more than that, however. He's able to get some rockets, though. He's looking for the movement back up from psygid.
He might try and make a play on the next Mega. He knows the timing for it. And he knows the stacks should be fairly even. Look at that, taking the teleporter to get himself there. And he saw psygid as well. So that's a clean pickup. Now he might be able to get... Okay, he's not rushing towards red there. Might have been able to get a rail angle there, but the exit damage works.
Alright, but one frag between them, you know, Griffin's just making sure that when he gets the opportunity, he can take both the frag and a conversion, hopefully. And he needs to get psygid pretty weak and make this a relatively free frag without burning off his entire stack. But he's throwing caution to the wind here a little bit, and for the second time getting that confirmation that, yep, I'm out of cells. No more LG for me. Nice damage on the Mega. Oh, was looking for that second one.
It's kind of sad to say, like, Griffin's rails are definitely on point, but his rockets and his LG... not so much in this game. And it is very hard for him to try and actually make the damage into frags.
Oof. But this is still okay. I mean, one frag, I mean, he can force a fight at will. He just wants to force a clean one, and I appreciate his methodology here so far.
Oh, don't want to eat those rockets. They are not
It will look funny after that. Alright, but another ploy for red armor up here. Well, maybe not. That one rail might change his mind. Shift his priorities a little bit here. But red armor's taken rather late, actually. psygid was actually still expecting a fight from Griffin at the red itself. Meanwhile, Griffin was just getting way out of there. Trying to be really quiet.
Griffin hears that LG buzz above him.
Yep.
Misses the shots. There we go. That's a single rail. And still a few more seconds until the items spawn. Griffin has his chance to go for a Mega still. What are you waiting for?
Well, he's kind of running out of time now. I mean, so far don't grenade yourself, buddy. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. I thought that was the one.
Yeah. Oh, that rocket jump. I'm so glad I got that on camera. This was for you, Griffin.
Yeah, doing the rocket jump where there's a jump pad right next to you, and then you fail it.
He's trying to change up the sounds a little bit here. But if his theory so far has been to try to stack up and get a clean frag and just make it just like a 3-2 game and hopefully get a conversion, he's running out of time to make good on that promise. Oh, he needs that rail.
1 minute warning.
Nice.
Okay.
psygid comes back
Needs
in
to go for the
Mega
frag now.
and gets punished for it. This is psygid on tilt a little bit here, but Griffin needs to find a way to catch him one more time.
Next red and go.
Yeah, he needs to now rocket jump away towards the 50 bubble, I think, after picking this item up.
He was tempted to bait it, but he had to know that psygid was not going to be there.
Yeah, I gotta get the green. So we got 30 seconds remaining, pretty much. Griffin just trying to find psygid. He finds him. Doesn't connect with the rail. That's rails, which is such a weird move.
And Griffin has to know that A, this isn't the fight, and B, that rail out of nowhere. Boom goes
He
the
actually made it
dynamite.
happen. Absolute madman.
So, yeah.
Real shot.
Oh.
What? There's another rail here. He's trying to
That-
get another. Oh my god.
That rail is going to force the overtime, however. I mean, Griffin wanted to get a conversion frag, and after that mega, he maybe still had the opportunity to do so, but that rail put an end to that. So 2-2, we're going into overtime.
Trust psygid to give you an overtime.
You sound so happy about that. A overtime is exciting. 4 is, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately Griffin paid for both of those frags by taking a lot of damage, so psygid still had a bit of an edge after spawning, taking a little bit of armor and a rail. But only one frag between them, and Griffin is unfortunately back into the state he was, but he can't really afford to bide his time like he used to. psygid now has a definite stack advantage. So Griffin needs to make a trap happen now.
Oh holy crap! He actually did it.
Yep. Oh,
Two
one
health.
solid
Two.
rail. Needed
Get
that
out
one.
the rail.
Both players are
LG,
so low.
rockets,
This is
machine gun,
ridiculous.
something will do it. What?
Who's got the bigger balls? That's the question we're asking right now. We almost got the shot out.
Griffin needs to make this happen. He's got a 50 seconds. He probably wants to stack up a little bit before going for any sort of crazy
Incredible, and
move.
he's terrified.
He's spamming those shots just to make sure psygid's just as terrified.
Unfortunately for Griffin, he hasn't been able to recover on the items like psygid has from that immense damage. 30 seconds left on this first round of overtime, and unless Griffin makes something happen, he's not going to get any more.
Found him.
That's a hell of a way to
Single
start
shot.
it off, though. Holy crap, that fly-by rail. psygid wasn't even able to get a beat on him as he was flying around.
Oh,
And
what a
holy
play!
shit.
I'm not sure if I agree with the choice of the railgun, but
Oh my God.
whatever works. Look at this.
That was beautiful.
Actually able to get the map.
That was
was-
absolutely gorgeous. Holy
That's
crap.
the beauty of Battleforged.
That was fantastic. I don't even remember what happened. I just remember enjoying that.
That was a thing of beauty. Griffin waited for the exact right time and just delivered.
I just love how he created that chase as well. He
Yeah.
had the rocket, and it was timed so perfectly with his jump down to the bottom of the staircase. As everything just fell into place for Griffin.
It's clear he knows this map pretty well from his movement.
Oh, that was unreal.
Rocket jumps outstanding,
I
yeah.
had psygid to win, even going into overtime. Obviously, he's getting the frag. Definitely gonna make you expect that. That was unbelievable.
All right, so this will be match points for Griffin. Potentially the last map of the day. We got psygid with one more chance to stay in this.
So that we can get a psygid 0-4 loser bracket final.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Sorry.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, second map. Sinister. This
Griffin's
was...
pick, by the way. Last
Oh
map.
yeah, that was psygid's big.
Sorry,
Uh,
that was last map was Psygid's pick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Continue.
so this is Griffin's. Alright, and I suppose we're on Griffin's point of view, getting that mega, getting that railgun, having rockets as well, so he's got everything he needs in the beginning of the game. Lands the shot as well.
And Griffin's still in that mode of trying to be super sneaky breaky. Hasn't quite broken that habit from the last map, but early on here in Sinister, that could be quite handy. But he's going to need to recover here pretty quickly. We have Mega coming up, and I'm not sure he can afford to be here. He doesn't seem too sure either. But defensive rails like that, 2 defensive rails, will certainly even things up. So that's Mega still taken by psygid, but Griffin certainly did make him pay for it. However, in all that time, Griffin hasn't really grabbed much either. I'm sure he was hoping to get one rail and then back away to the yellow. Oh, he's not even going to grab yellow here. He's going to go for upper YA first. But psygid is already there to cap him off. Lower yellow is still safe, but Griffin wants to see if he can get any damage out first. Oh, so silent from him. Cool running indeed.
I really like Griffin's play here.
Oh, jeez.
Great steal on that mega health.
Just stole that
I don't know if
Mega
that
out
was a
from under
mistime by
him.
psygid, or if he just felt that Griffin wasn't around and was maybe waiting in the red.
I think there had to be some
What's
sort of error from
He
psygid.
just gave away both behind a psygid? What on earth are you doing?
I think he overcomplicated that, or just went into too deep a thought about it.
Meanwhile, Griffin is going, well, that was a freebie. Again,
Special new jump he's practiced.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 minutes knocked off and no frags just yet, and that's sort of been the theme in a lot of our Griffin and psygid games. But there's Red Armor taken away. Griffin realizing that he can completely cut off the psygid from the RA spawn at all. So now just looking for an opportunity for damage. Looking for the rail through the window, not going to happen. Yeah. Oh, but he sticks around for the rocket, and going through the teleporter, he has to know that Griffin is fully loaded.
This is the one!
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
Griffin couldn't quite escape. You could see he kind of stumbled in the door frame there. The psygid on the board with a single frag.
I would pay good monies for a little tick on the health bars to show when they're below 80. That'd be nice.
Well, tick and rail icon next to it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That actually would be fantastic. Sinker!
And M. Alright, so 3 minutes knocked off. We got psygid currently in the lead. Not looking at a fantastic stack here, but scouting around some armors. We got Griffin fully up on red armor here. With Mega coming up, and Griffin is gonna just walks in like he owns the place. Says, I'm gonna take this now.
Oh,
what?
Jesus Christ.
How do you do that?
Oh,
I mean, he
Griffin.
was taking so much damage walking in there. And was just eating it all. Just ditched it all back out. Nicely done. Didn't even jump
Griffin
in on the
was
Mega,
actually
just
weaker than
walked
he
it
was.
in.
That was, yeah, very nicely done by
Yeah.
Griffin.
See, the thing about Griffin is he always tries to walk it in. Alright, fine.
He was
Oh, jeez, I don't know why Sygib's still here, honestly. He wasn't going to get that much out of that rail. Especially with Red Arm coming back up, and that'll be Griffin in a better position for it. So that means that Sygib just denied himself pretty much everything on the map.
Nice rail there. I think Griffin wants to go for the frag now. I think he kind of lost track of Sygib.
Sygib's gonna have to play a pretty careful game at the moment if he wants any hope. There's a bunch of items coming up. Oh my god, the damage is decent actually. He's gonna go for it. He's thinking, screw it, I've done enough now.
Jeez.
Please, Griffin with the railgun switch.
Ah!
He's just throwing the game with that railgun. It's
Yeah.
almost like when the Killzone was, so we were relying on that gun.
Puri
reminds
is
me of him.
the guy who also has
That
done
really did
similar.
need to
But
happen.
Puri's also the guy who relies on it and makes it happen.
Yeah.
Alright, Sygib's going to hear Red Armor get spawned up. Griffin is, was he down by armor? Oh no, he's going to be floating above the Mega just looking for that one rocket. He's going to get it, and almost a grenade to the face as well. That would have been a nice donk from him. However, he doesn't need to be on top of Red Armor right now. Sygib can walk back in there at will, taking away upper YA as well. That's certainly not going to help his case here at Red. There's not a whole lot for him to get out of this. Especially with that position. He's a little bit on tilt right now, especially as he gets caught here on the step. And Sygib is going to be more than happy to take that free frag.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
It's so bizarre we've seen Griffin go from... Oh, okay, well, shut
That's
me
very
up.
aggressive from Griffin. Hoping he can get something done here. He is available. Oh, the rocket is going to work out for him in the end.
Magnetic rockets.
That was... He timed that to the absolute
Yeah.
millisecond of going through the teleporter and LGing a Psygid gets up the pad. Very impressively done.
It's been the sort of day where we go from seeing somebody whip up and hit a pixel rail to walking into a pillar. Just all in the same 2 seconds. It's been a beautiful day.
Griffin's been really showboating quite a lot in this match. Definitely... I mean, even though he got that map victory versus DaHanG on Blood Run, still, this has definitely been more impressive. Some of the rails on Battlefield was just exceptional. It looks like we might have, I don't want to call it too soon in terms of any nail biters.
No,
but...
I'm with you. I'm feeling like overtime is a distinct possibility here once again.
It's certainly possible. Oh, Griffin not able to push psygid off the item. He needs to land one more. He's actually able to do it.
And the last 2 frags that psygid got off of Griffin were really Griffin's fault. I mean, he kind of lost his ability to keep in mind where psygid was and what was safe. But it looks like he's kind of back on track here. But yeah, less than 3 minutes left on the clock, and we're tied here, 3-3. Incredibly low-scoring games out of these guys, all in all. Nice aerial. Has to back out of it. psygid does not have an angle to get him back on here, and Griffin's going to go silent for a little bit, looking for this health. Okay. All that just to throw one rocket to the Mega? Was that really worth the risk, Griffin? Well, he survived it. He's able to get away with these 25s.
I was just amazed how psygid hit that angle on Griffin, because he was supposed to die, and he had the yellow at the same time. I thought that was massively impressive, but they've just been found inside the tunnels. psygid's going to take that lead once again, and off the spawn as well. Waits for him to hit the ground. Safe and secure direct rocket. 2 frags in the lead, and now this is a similar position to what Griffin was in earlier, except he's only got 2 minutes to make it happen.
So once again, Griffin caught with a little bit of tunnel vision, not paying attention to his rear end there. But psygid eating that rocket. It's going to be a fight coming in for the red armor, and now the aggression coming out of Griffin is going to push psygid off completely. It's not even going to be able to turn into a trade for Mega. psygid just has to run now. He has no armor. He's railable. Griffin's doing quite a bit better, and psygid is going to sit on top of the lower YA. Surely Griffin heard that
drop. Have to be fast. Giving up this lower yellow is not the end of the world for Griffin, but he's got to have this Mega.
Well, Griffin's looking at a pretty decent stack now, so he can afford to just run psygid down for a little bit, assuming he can catch him whenever he is.
Just found him.
Oh, don't get stuck on the stairs! What the hell?
What happened?
That was like a weird, like, overbound slag thing. Yeah. Something weird happened.
1 minute warning.
Oh, Griffin is going for it now. He's got the stack advantage. He can make this happen, but again, the railgun.
Chase he's going for. He's choosing an interesting route, but he's not finding it. I think he's going to have to go directly on the next chase. Otherwise, he's just gambling.
All right, psygid's
up to the top by red.
Deep silent running here. Oh, but he's going to find Griffin at the corner.
Oh!
It's a critical point to find him, though. He was able to lay down one stop-you rocket and back out of there, only taking the one rail. Oh.
You've got to chase Griffin. Time. Found him. Come on. Take him down.
I'm not sure he found him more than just kind of stumbled onto him.
Full time. He's on the top
yellow. He's caught him.
He's got him. Found him. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't believe that he actually got the spawn.
That is unreal. Is Griffin gonna be able to just clutch it out of psygid's hands in the final moments once more? We're getting overtime twice in a row here.
This might just tilt psygid enough to give Griffin the edge.
Yeah.
Hopefully psygid's enjoying it, but oh wow.
Griffin is just nuts.
Griffin needs to keep the pressure on, though. Doesn't want to let psygid get to a point where he's throwing damage back. But missing rockets like this is not going to help. Griffin's going to be pretty weak here. It's still 3 seconds to the Mega. He really can't afford to sit there and hatch it. He acknowledges that. Oh, that one rail to knock him off.
psygid not quite cratering, though. Griffin's just going to grab that red, go back for the Mega, and he's pretty happy with the situation now. Just needs to defend himself properly.
I don't want psygid to give up, though. Griffin, he made some magic happen, but psygid tried to rush it a little more. He maybe could have tried 45, another rotation of the items, and hope for something better. Spawns weren't super favorable, but at the end of the day, Griffin had to chase down the right one as well, and you know, you make your own luck still in this game.
Sometimes you're just lucky, though. It must be said. Spawns are a capricious beast.
Oh, that is brutal.
Yeah.
But he died first, you know? He got it to 4-5, and we get to 4-5 with 15 seconds left, and that's the risk you play.
Totally. That's it. The one frag turns into 3. That's how it works. But GG there.
What a beautiful game.
Griffin does it again. Gets into overtime and just blasts him out of the water.
I'm a new fan for Griffin now.
Yeah,
I haven't seen much of him before.
Slightly sad that we're not getting another psygid versus 0-4
Yeah.
match, but we do have Griffin versus 0-4 tomorrow, which, to be honest, they're so even between, it seems, all three of them, given the scores that we've been getting. So I expect that to be a fantastic match to watch early on tomorrow evening.
Absolutely. So, guys, thank you. This has been a
Have any,
hell of a day.
down?
Well, I think I'm going to go fall over here and get things ready for tomorrow. We're going to have plenty of other good matches. We get to see more Zorak, more Rafa, more DaHanG, and now more.
Shall I quickly run down the players that we have remaining in
Please
the tournament?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So we've got DaHanG, 0-4, Griffin remaining in Group B. What we're going to be getting is Griffin versus 0-4. And then the winner of that versus DaHanG to determine the seeding going into the final playoffs. And in Group A, what we've got is we'll have Chance going versus Zorak again. And then the winner of that will go versus Rafa, and that will determine the seeding that will go into the final playoff bracket, where 0-4, Griffin, and what's his face are DaHanG.
Brackets
that
within
important
brackets
person.
within brackets, yeah.
The 4 playoff quadruple thing.
All right.
But anyway, thanks for this evening.
Yeah, it's been a late one for you. It's been a long one for me. Longer than I anticipated. But yeah, we're going to be fully loaded for tomorrow right here on the official QuakeCon Twitch channel. This has been your friendly neighborhood Jahar, joined by Spold and Zoot. And we should have most of us back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. 1 p.m. Central, whatever that ends up being in British summertime. It's going to be good stuff. And I think that's it from me for now. So, any last words there, Spold and Zoot?
Oh, actually, I do. Apparently, Rafa and 0-4 won't play against the second place guy in the group. That'll just be the seeding. Sorry.
Oh,
Cancel that. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
misinformation.
Yeah, I think that'll be some pretty accurate seeding though, no matter what. So we'll be good. All right.
Great.
Thanks very much, guys. It's 7 p.m. tomorrow, British Summer Time. 8 p.m. Central European Summer Time. 1 p.m. Central Freedom Time. And yeah.
Oh, you remembered. Great.
And of course, all of this leading up into QuakeCon, just a couple weeks away now. And this is just a taste.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Evening, bye.
And also, with any luck, we won't have any internet disconnections tomorrow. With any luck.
Are you an angel? I'm the first angel. But once all others. Perfect.